Alright guys, so more issues with the 6.0. I landed in here, but going down the road right over here, it did that. So shut off, and it just shut off again. So here we are. Had to jump that ditch right there to get over here, because these trucks, the power steering runs off of hydro pump. But here we are, more 6.0 issues. Just got this thing fixed last night with the carrier bearing, so that's that. But I guess I'm gonna let this thing sit a little bit. If you let it sit, it'll start. So I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Yeah, again. Oh well. I guess we'll figure it out if we can make it home. I'm actually not too far from home, but here we are. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna try to let this thing sit, then I'll get it started and see how far down the road we can make it, and see if we can get back home. Alright guys, so I've been sitting here about 30 minutes. Let's try and see. Nope, ain't gonna do it. So, I guess I get to figure out what's the phone number for our roadside assistance, see if we can get this thing home. Or I might sit here a little longer, see if it'll start, because it generally takes them an hour or two to get out here. So we'll figure it out. We'll get home, get this thing home again. When it actually sucks too, because this is the first drive since I got it fixed last night with the carrier bearing and new U-joint. So it's just more issues with 6.0 here, but we'll get it figured out. Just need to get this thing home first, but I guess I'll give you all an update here in a bit. Alright guys, so yes, I'm in the back seat, but I remembered our insurance company has roadside assistance, so call them, set that up. Tow truck will be here in about an hour, so I guess I'm gonna hang out here in the back seat and watch YouTube or something. But oh well, it is what it is. I guess that's what insurance is for. So anyway, I guess I'll see y'all when the tow truck gets here, or when we get back home, one of the two. Also guys, one thing real quick. Again, while I'm waiting for the tow truck driver, he just called me a minute ago, said he'll be here in like 10 minutes or something. But with this thing, turn the key on and no check engine light when the truck is running. So it starts, no check engine light. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off, but I just don't understand. So I guess we'll wait for him to get here. It's let's see, what time is it? 2:05. So I've been here since about 12:30, something like that. So I don't understand. Like I said, no check engine light. When it shuts off, the battery light comes on, but it shouldn't be an issue with the batteries, because it'll crank right back over and it'll start unless it's losing voltage, which if it's losing voltage, that shouldn't really matter. I don't know, but waiting for him. So hopefully he'll be here before long, because school lets out at 3 o'clock and that'll be a mess. But anyway, I guess we'll wait for him. And when he gets here, we'll get this pig loaded up and hopefully we can get back home. And I guess maybe we'll insure the 300 and start driving it, or I'll get on the phone, try to find some smaller tires for the white truck, and we'll start driving it. Have to throw a new battery on it, but hey. Oh, there he is right there. Cool. So we'll see if we can get this pig loaded up and get back home. Alright guys, so we're back here at the house. I didn't put it down here by the shop and the white truck. So let's see, start this thing up and see if it'll start, and if it does, how long it'll run before it dies again. So let's hop up in here, see if this thing will start. Alright guys, so let's see. Steering wheel's locked, but okay, so it starts fine. Now I'm gonna back it up because we're kind of on the hill over here, but see how far we make it. I'm not going to drive it. I'm just going to probably pull off over here somewhere. I just didn't want him to have to worry about pulling the tow truck around the white truck and all that mess. But let's see. So like right now, it drives completely fine. No issues with that. Wouldn't that suck? Get this thing towed home. Luckily I didn't have to pay anything. But wouldn't it suck to get this thing towed home and now it acts completely fine? So quite amazing. It kind of amazed me. I tried starting it, it wouldn't start. And then he hopped in here to put it in neutral and it fired right up. But just driving around the yard, I mean, nothing weird. Acts fine. I don't get it. I don't get it. But we're gonna do some searching, see what I can find. And like I said, temps are good. It's kind of cold. It's been sitting. Oil pressure's good. I got fuel in it. Yes, I got fuel in it. So I don't know. The other day we went out. Just gonna park it here. See if it'll die. But the other day we went driving. Was supposed to be working, but we went driving and ended up in Batesville, which is a couple hours from here, and had to stop and get fuel because this thing was about out. And we stopped at a station, the only one we could really find, and they had, oh yeah, there it went, but they had biodiesel. So I don't know if that's the issue. Of course, that was a week ago, and haven't really had any issues except for it fluttering every now and again. The underboost code come up Sunday, the day after, and then Monday the carrier bearing blew up. So haven't had any issues until really now, again, other than it fluttering and stuff. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. We didn't fill up with that diesel. We got back, filled it up where I always get fuel at, and we've run, let's see, about a quarter tank through it. So I don't know. And I also wonder if they had trashy fuel and my fuel filter stopped up. So I don't know. Well, I'll get a fuel filter ordered for this thing for under the hood and down here under the door, and we'll see if we can diagnose our issue or fix our issue, or whatever. But I guess until then, I'm gonna try to find some smaller tires for the light truck. This next week is Thanksgiving, and I don't want to be stuck home. So I think my grandpa has all week off next week. So I'm going to try to find some smaller tires for that thing. Get a new battery for it, and probably just start driving it. I need to put a set of wheel bearings in it, because they've been a while since they've been changed. But it's not like a necessity. So I'm going to do that. Look for some smaller tires. See if we can start driving that thing again. And if not, I'll insure the 300 and we'll drive the 300. So anyway, guys, I guess that's going to be a wrap for this video. Because again, there's nothing I can do today. The light truck's practically undrivable, because one, battery, and it's just super dead. So if you drive it and you shut it off, it don't matter if you drive it like an hour, shut it off, battery's done. So there's that, and then there's the tire deal, because I only get 1/2 of a turn on the steering wheel before I get into my fenders, and around here it doesn't work. So I guess we're just kind of stuck. But anyway, guys, like I said, this is going to be a wrap for today's video. There's nothing really, anything we can do. So I guess here we are again with the 6.0. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody has a little bit better day than I'm currently having right now, and I will catch y'all on the next one.